Okay, good evening and also good morning for our friend in US and also good afternoon for our friend in Europe. So welcome to RoboCup at Home Education Online Challenge 2021. I'm Jeffrey, your host today. And today we will start our first day of standard platform finals. Okay, so I will start briefly some introduction overall. Then we will start the competition very soon. Okay. For the formal introduction and also the opening ceremony and so on, we are going to do it tomorrow for our second day of our final for open platform. So please focus today just on the competition first. Okay, so before I proceed, so you can see like there's a QR code there. So just in case like any of your friends are still searching for this meeting room, you can just take a snapshot on the QR code and pass to them. Right, so we will start supposedly by 19 o'clock Malaysia or Singapore time and also Chinese time. And this today we schedule to be end somewhere in 10 p.m. Right. So before I start, I would like to say thanks to our sponsor as well. So you can see like down there we have MassWorks, SoftBank, and also Jupiter Robot, and also RoboCup. Worldwide 2021. So we are actually part of RoboCup Worldwide 2021 this time as a sub event. So I welcome you all, and we are going to start this standard platform final. Right. So first thing is just now that QR code is for the access of this meeting room. So if let's say like you somehow found out a few different links. Okay, so let me explain. We actually have two meeting rooms. So one is for the public, and then another one is for the competition. All right. So currently, me and the judges and also the teams will be having our meeting in competition, and for the rest of you, you will enter for the public online meeting room, which is you can find the link in the previous QR code. And the QR code over here is like for any of you who would like to have more information about this competition, so just in case you are the first time joining, you can go to our website or you can scan the QR code to go to our website to see the schedule for today and also who are the teams and also all the other details about the competition. And also if you want to find out more information about tomorrow's competition, you can also find the information at our website. Okay. Right, so before I start the competition, just a final reminder for privacy that video will be recorded for the whole session. So please refrain from turn on your microphone and also your webcam unless you're asked to do so. Right, we will actually publish this video later on in our social media and so on. Okay, right. All right. So today we have 16 teams in total, and today we will run for the standard platform, which is the Pepper League. Right. So we have divided into two categories. The first category is the open category. We have 3 teams from different places, 2 from China and 1 from Iran. And then we have another 13 teams for the junior category. So our definition about junior category is all the teams member for junior category is supposed to be under 19, so according to the RoboCup definition. And then any other than that, for example, like colleges and university level, they will join the open category. And also just extra information for the juries and also all the audience, we actually have even primary school students actually joining today's final as well. So later on, I will introduce them as we go through the competition. Okay, so this is the schedule. So as you can see, we will start 10 minutes for this introduction. So I've spent like 5 minutes. So another 5 minutes for me to do the introduction about the competition so that everyone understand the flow. And more importantly is like I also welcome all of you who are first time joining this session. So we actually, it's a competition for service robot. And today you will see very cool Pepper robot from SoftBank Robotics that all the teams will actually use 10 minutes to do the presentation of their robot development. Then it will be judged by our jury here. Okay, later on I will introduce the jury. So we have drawn, so this sequence is drawn during the setup day. So all the teams have drawn their sequence. And as you can see from the timetable, each team allocated 10 minutes, and within the 10 minutes, they will do their performance, and the jury will do the scoring according to their performance. Okay. And also, one thing that you might want to know, especially for the jury, is the first 13 team will be under junior category. So we let all the juniors do the competition first. Then the last three is for the open category. Okay. So maybe you want to like do the judging according to their level as well. Okay. Different junior category and open category. Okay. Right. And for all your information, we will officially introduce again the judges and also do some review, the judging review at the end of the day. So please make sure you stay back until the end so that you can see the whole comment from the judges as well. Okay, so this is basically the timetable for today. So you can see like all the closing ceremony or opening ceremony, all the formality, and also for the award ceremony are going to take place tomorrow. Okay, so make sure that you come back tomorrow, same time, same place. The link will be the same. The time will start at the same time as well. For the open category, open platform final, and then we will follow with the formal ceremony and also our award ceremony. Okay, so I would like to say thanks a lot for our panel of juries member. So as you can see, we have very qualified and also experienced jury members from all over the world. And then especially thanks to our jury chair as well, Luca and also Amy. I guess Amy is over here. So thanks a lot for your support all the time. And also this time we have some new juries as well, which is I will introduce after this. That is in the list. Okay, maybe I will introduce the jury first. Okay, right. So the first one is Muhammad Azizi Abdul Rahmat from UTM Malaysia. Okay, then in the list we also have William Tan from ITE Singapore. Then we have Govindan from AI Academy Malaysia, and Austin Fru from SoftBank Robotics, and also Lucia Liu from Jupiter Robots. Okay, so this will be the panel for today, and tomorrow we will have more. And I especially would like to thank all for your support and also being here. So I hope you can enjoy and also have a very good interaction with the teams after this. Okay, so last minute. What is going to take place later on for the final is each team will have 10 minutes. So within the 10 minutes, 7 minutes, the team's supposed to do a presentation. And then 3 minutes, we will have Q&A by the end of the presentation. And the presentation will include robot demonstration, which is they will run the robot remotely, live, and they will do some technical explanation, whether in PPT form or in oral form, to explain what you have seen and how they do the development, right? And then for our juries, we actually have two types. One is internal, which is take care of the technical aspect. Another one is external, which is take care from the general. So we have a very wide and also perspective to look at the performance overall. So I hope we will have a very fair and good judgment today to select the best winner. All right, okay. So that's all for my side. I'm going to stop here. Okay. Okay. So we would like to start the first team. Okay. Edward, put up the information.
Wait. Hello.
Yes, Edward, please put up the information.
你能不能让我们那个同学进一下？
So for the team, yes, please wait a moment. We are admitting everyone.
Okay.
Right. So for the first team, we have Edward.
Yes, the first team is the XJ Robotics.
All right, so first team SBJ02, SJ Robotics from Hangzhou, Xuejun High School, China. All right, so we will pass the time to you and you may begin now.
Hello everyone, we are from Xuejun High School. We are XJ Robotics. I'm Zhang Yanghan and my teammates are Zhang Yuchen and Zhang Jiayu. My teacher is Liu Jingchuan. Now, let's start. Hi.
Good evening. Start face recognizing. Start face recognizing. Success. Start exemplifying. Jump.
Can you show me the way?
Okay.
Can you show me the way?
Okay.
Thank you. Can you dance? What can I do for me?
And many functions. We can play a small game first. You can stand there and let me guess your gender and age. Hi, sir. I'm the commentator on our creative space. What can I do for you? 26.
Robot for chemical experiments.
Good.
X-Chemistry 化学实验小步骤是一款极多功能微体的机器人，它的结构由负责进行实验可操作的机械臂、实验平台等主控。
Please stop.
就普遍可以使用个人的体育和外观。
Resume.
按照一部机器人进入模式界面。工作者有界面上的实验进行选择和执行，可以考虑机器人影响的实验。 将实验分成若干步骤，再通过用户操作来入。
How can we get out of here?
Hello. We're at creative space now. You can see my app.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Take your time.
Okay.
So have you completed your presentation?
Hello everybody. This is our PowerPoint.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh. And this is our PPT. I will introduce our topic from 4 aspects. The first, our background. The laboratory has made great achievements in science and technology, and more people come to visit. The students and teachers in the laboratory are too busy to cope, so they decided to use the paper to meet the visitors. And then we made this paper. And for application module, comprehensive use of action function development and voice function interaction, multiple function, and perception function development. And for the third part, I will introduce our comment box. We use the learn phase and delay, say phase, recreation, say text, and dialogue, get gender, get age, play sound, play video, disco, and show image. And for the fourth part, we use our function. When a visitor visits the laboratory, the Pepper robot learns face recognition by itself, and the visitor talks with the Pepper. The Pepper can talk according to a logical program and perform the corresponding picture, video, sound playback, action text, etc., which can perfectly introduce the laboratory and greatly facilitate the laboratory personnel. And why we introduce this topic. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So now is the Q&A time. So I would like to ask the jury member for any questions.
This is William here. So how many station did Pepper is able to go and visit around your lab? Is it one station or many station in the lab?
Only one station.
Thank you.
Any more questions?
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes, Austin.
Yeah, this is Austin here. I just watched the presentation you have, but I saw the Pepper just move backward. But why you just keep the Pepper move backward? Can you make the Pepper turn around and then go straight?
Yes. This time the Pepper knocked in something and it stopped its way. So actually, we have developed the function to move around.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, next question. Govinan.
Hi. How much time did you take to develop this project?
花多少时间去设计这个东西？
For 1 month.
For 1 month.
Thank you.
Right. Any more question from the jury? All right. If no question, then team, you can add any more information if you like.
You mean we had more time to?
You have about 2 minutes time, yes, extra. If let's say no question from the jury. Jury, do you have any more question?
I have one question, if it's okay. How did you create the Pepper's movement when it danced?
预设动作。We use 预设动作怎么说？预设。
Predefined, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We predefined Pepper. We just like this. Put this arm here and
Okay.
and record this movement.
Yes.
All right. Good.
Okay.
So you use a timeline to create the movement.
Then we'll dance like this.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. Thanks, Amy. Any more question from the jury? We have 1 more minute. Any short one is okay. Okay.
William.
Right. Time's up. Thanks a lot. Thank you for your presentation, and let's switch to the next one. Okay, Edward, switch to the next one. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's welcome to the second group, Little Boy.
Okay, second group, we are SPJ 12 Little Boy from high school attached to Zhejiang University. Little Boy teams, please start your presentation.
Okay, thank you. Nice to meet you, ladies and gentlemen. Please call me Xu Jinghao. Now let me allow to represent our work. Okay. Our work could be divided into two parts, when it's on standby and its dialogue. When it's on standby, he will play promotional videos about 2022 Asian Games, and in its dialogue, it's in use. He's going to have a talk with its users, providing information about 2022 Asian Games. Now it's playing his videos.
Hello.
When I touch his head, he would move into the dialogue.
China, I know about the upcoming Hangzhou Asian Games very well. What do you want to know? Venues, events, or those monthly mascots? Additionally, you can also choose to visit the official website to get more information.
Official website. Official website. Official website.
Well, this is our official website of Hangzhou Asian Games. You can get more official information from here.
Okay, now we can browse the website on its screen. I finished browsing.
All right, what else are you willing to know?
Venues.
There is a lot to say about venue. The Asian Games are divided into 6 areas, all of which are located in Zhejiang province. Hangzhou is the center of the competition. There are many leading IT enterprises here, such as Alibaba and Huawei. Their technologies, such as mobile payment and face recognition, make Hangzhou full of a sense of science and technology, but these are pediatrics for me. The main stadium of Hangzhou Olympic Games area is Hangzhou Olympic and International Expo Center, which is located in Binzhuang District. The shape of the main stadium is like a lotus, and the red strands inside are like stamens, just like a beautiful lotus blooming on the bank of Kayantang River. It also uses a large number of green and low garden technologies to focus on creating a green Olympic. Look, this is a picture of it. Isn't it beautiful? All right, what else are you willing to know?
Events. Sports events, please. Competitions, please.
As far as I am concerned, there are 40 major events to be set up in the Asian Games. What I am most interested in is the new sports this year. As a smart robot, I'm good at it. I want to collaborate with Chen Chen. All right, what else are you willing to know?
Mascots, please.
I'm mentioning mascots. They are distant relatives with me somehow. Look, the mascot at Hangzhou Asian Games is a robot combination named Jiang and Yi, Song Song, Chen Chen and Lian Lian. Which one would you like to know?
Chen Chen.
Chen Chen represents the World Heritage Beijing Hangzhou Grand Canal, and its name is derived from the landmark Wenchen Bridge in the Hangzhou section of the Beijing Hangzhou Grand Canal. It wins with speed and is better at hurdles and ball sports. Do you wonder the information about their mascots?
Okay.
Which one would you like to know?
Cong Cong.
Song Song represents the World Heritage Site of Liang's ancient city, and its name is derived from the representative cultural relic jade unearthed from the Liang's ancient city site. It represents power and is good at power-based sports with cultural heritage. Do you wonder the information about their mascots?
Okay.
Which one would you like to know?
Lian Lian.
Lian Lian represents the World Heritage West Lake, whose name is derived from the endless blue lotus leaves in the West Lake. It is sweet and pleasant, and it is better at athletic and soft sports, such as rhythmic gymnastics and swimming. Do you wonder the information about their mascots?
No thanks.
All right. What else are you willing to know?
Others. Others. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Hi. Remember to pay more attention to the news of Hangzhou Asian Games. The all leader next to
Yes. When one man finishes his work, the robot will continue to wait for wait for another man to use it.
Okay.
Hello,
Thank you for your presentation.
Living in Hangzhou, China. I know about the upcoming Hangzhou Asian Games very well.
Okay,
What
we
do
will
you
start
want to
the
know?
Q&A now.
Venues, events, or those lovely mascots. Additionally, you can also choose to
Yeah,
visit
please
the
stop the
official
robot and we will
website to
start
get.
the Q&A now.
Okay.
Okay. Jury member?
Pardon me, please.
Jury member, do you have any question?
William here. How
Okay.
many languages does Pepper speak for these Hangzhou games?
Mainly in English, but it also provides Chinese volunteer.
Thank you.
Yes, any more question? While waiting for the question, yes, the teams, you can add any additional information if you like, okay?
Pardon me?
Jury member?
Yes, I have a question.
Okay, yes, Amy?
Yeah, it was really informative performance with a lot of information. Where did you get those information that you provided to Pepper?
On the official website of 2022 Asian Games, and when it works, he will provide his information on the screen to read.
So you basically typed or copied the information from the official website?
Not really. We will write it and making it easy to understand.
Very good. Thank you.
One more minute. Any more question? Any more question or inquiry?
Govin here.
Okay, yes, Govin.
Hi. Very interesting presentation. Could you tell me more? How long did you work on this project? And apart from information sharing, what else can Pepper Robot do to help visitors for the Asian Games?
It can use before the Asian Games, and will provide the information you want. We will for the times we make it, we use about 2 weeks to finish all the pictures work, videos work, and all the events work.
Okay, thank you very much. Time's up. Thanks, this team.
Thank you.
All right, so let's go to the next team. Right, for the next team, we have Greentown 02, SPJ 16, from Greentown Yuhua Qingqing School. Member of Greentown 02, you may begin now. Greentown 02, you may begin now.
Okay. Hello.
Okay, please start.
从你我做起，我们又见面了，很高兴。我们又见面了，很高兴见到你。祝你就餐愉快。
Hello everyone, I am from the Summer One team of Greentown, Hangzhou, Zhejiang, China.
Today, we will present our robot project to everyone. Our robot has 4 main functions.
The first highlight of our system is designing diversion. Our technical idea is to record the number of people to a variable after the face is recognized, and effectively divert the number of people accommodated in the restaurant, according to the time of the restaurant, and inform the students whether to eat or not through reminders.
The second highlight of our system is AI communication. The content of possible consultation services is built into the robot in advance. Every time you talk to Pepper, the robot's answer may be different according to the student's question and answer content.
The third highlight of our system is scientific guidance. The technical principle we use is to connect vertical bit and block to achieve precise remote control. The button is used to distinguish whether design habits are up to standard.
This is a live demonstration of our robot being put into use. Next, please see our live display.
First, starting the program to show our first function, diversion of sinus.
当我们触摸机器人左手的时候，就可以对机器人进行提问，机器人将会对此进行回答。这个问题我们将进行大规模的调查，然后来整理并进行相应的回答。
When we touch the left hand of the robot, we can start to ask the questions we want to ask, and the robot will respond accordingly.
自助餐怎么样？
非常棒，我们的自助餐可是5星标准。
How about the buffet? Very good. Our buffet is 5-star standard.
洗手间怎么走？
出门右拐，不送。
Where is the toilet? Go on right.
Then show our second function, AI interactive communication function.
当同学站到机器人正前方的时候，摄像头就会对人流进行一个记录。当人流超出合理的用餐范围之后，会进行相应的提醒。我们会在出口和入口同时摆放2个机器人，做加法和减法。根据餐厅的实时人数，对于进来的同学来做出相应的提醒。
When the students stand in front of the robot camera will record the flow of people. I will give corresponding reminders when the number of people exceeds the most suitable size. We place 2 robots at the entrance and exit of the restaurant to add and subtract the number of people respectively, so as to make a reminder based on the real-time number of people in the restaurant.
我们又见面了，很高兴见到你。祝你就餐愉快。
We see you again. Nice to meet you. Welcome. I wish you a happy day.
当然，在人数超出范围时，它就会提醒。目前就餐人数太多，建议您稍后再来。
Of course, if the number of people exceeds, it will prompt. There are too many people signing at present. It is to come back later.
Finally, let's appreciate how robots scientifically guide civilized society.
在我们这样高大上的餐厅，还是会出现一些不文明就餐的行为，比如说食物浪费、餐盘没有摆放整齐等。负责检查食物浪费的同学或者老师，当发现有同学有食物浪费的行为，只需要按下 RoboCup 它的相应按键，机器人就会对于同学来进行一个提醒，这样不会让师生关系僵持，而且做到相应的人性化管理需求。
Uncivilized dining behavior still occur in tall restaurants like ours. When the student in charge sees a student's food wasting behavior, he only needs to press the corresponding button of RoboCup, and robot will give a corresponding reminder.
同学，我们提倡光盘行动。
Classmates, don't waste food.
真是青青好少年，给你点个赞。
What a good teaching student! Give you a thumbs up.
此外，我们只需要进行编排舞蹈的程序，机器人就可以跳舞，来提升餐厅的整体用餐氛围。
In addition, we only need to choreograph a dance program, and robots can dance to enhance the dance atmosphere.
Okay, so time's up. So, right, jury.
Hi there. Azizi here.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. You mentioned just now about the AI. What kind of AI tool that you use?
Sorry, please allow us to discuss. Thank you.
Sorry, have they answered the question?
Sorry,
Please allow us to discuss.
Teams, we can skip to the next question if you can't answer, don't worry.
This question is maybe.
We use AI to control robots and maybe like when we're in a restaurant, the robot will give us some help. Can give us some advice.
Maybe it can improve our life in the
restaurant.
Yeah.
Right.
All right then. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Any more questions?
Hi, Govin here.
Okay.
Question for the kids. Could you tell me how long did you work on this project? And there's one more thing. You mentioned about how you can actually count on the number of people in a space. What tools did you use on Pepper for her to be able to do that?
Harden things and
Okay. Now, question number one. How long did you take to work on this project?
Maybe we use like a week, 2 weeks.
1 week. Okay. Question number two. What tools did you use on Pepper for her to be able to do the count on number of people in that space?
camera on
camera. You can see this camera in the robot
on the bottom of the robot and this button.
All right. Okay. So I guess you got the answer. They are using the camera. So time's up. And thanks a lot. Thanks for the good performance. So let's proceed to the next team. Thank you very much. Right, so the next team will have Shuren style teams, SPJ08.
Okay, can you hear me?
From you, Shuren Middle School.
Can you?
Yes, we can hear you and you may begin now.
哦，开始，我看这里面有声音。
Yes, please start.
Okay. Dear Honorable, Dear Honorable Judges and teachers, we are Diamond. Our project named Airport Intelligent Assistant. Our presentation will be divided into the following 6 parts. Firstly, overall introduction. The dominant advantage of our project is the various application scenarios our program can be development of the last month. We changed our scenario from smart traveling to more significant and specific one, airport guidance. For design background and authentic problems, human airport personnel may not serve every passenger well. Under the context of COVID-19 pandemic, human airport personnel may leave a considerable concern of intimate contact. AI can serve as a functional solution to the issues. Our team member can achieve the 3 learning outcomes through the whole learning and designing process. The target audience of our project are airport passengers. Now I will toss to my team member for robot program demonstration.
Knowing that the airport has a new kind of smart robot, can you show it for me?
Sure, let me show you.
Thanks.
好的，现在开始准备。What language do you speak?
English.
Hello. How can I help you?
Booking.
Weather booking.
Yes.
Please tell me your destination.
America.
Please tell me your desired departure date.
June 28th.
Please tell me your ideal way to travel.
Airplane.
Already recommended the best scheme. Do you want to book?
Confirm.
Please put your face in the center of the camera. Start recognition. Reservation successful. Please pay. Paid successfully. How can I help you?
Ticket checking.
Sorry, please say again.
Ticket checking.
You have 1 ticket. How can I help you?
Emergency.
Already entered the emergency module. Dialing 110 for you. Stay here waiting for help. How can I help you?
Route inquiry.
Whether searching the scenic spot?
Yes.
Which scenic spot would you like to visit?
Great Wall.
Already recommended the best route. Suggesting taking photos for saving.
Confirm.
Already recommended the hotels with the highest reviews. Recommending a king-size bedroom. Do you want to have a reservation?
Yes.
Please pay. Paid successfully. How can I help you?
Leading.
I can show you the toilets, the boarding gates, the departure lounge, etc.
Gates.
100 meters ahead. Follow me, please. How can I help you?
Goodbye.
Sorry, please say again.
Goodbye.
Already exit. Thanks for using.
Wow, what amazing robot!
Sure, I also think so.
Back to the program design. Our program has 5 main functions. The booking function realizes the ticket booking process using the face and speech recognition and OCR technology. The tickets checking function checks passengers' tickets under their name using the speech recognition and face recognition technology. The emergency function, the robot call SOS line for passengers when they suffer any dangers and emergencies using the speech recognition technology. The route inquiry function recommend famous scenic spots and the best route and hotels using the speech recognition and OCR technology. The leading function lead passengers to the locations inside of the airport using the speech recognition and robot movement technology. Here is the program flow. When start the program, set system language as Chinese or English, then go into the main menu. Using the 5 speech recognition keywords, go into the corresponding function. When it finished, we'll go back to the main menu. It's a loop structure. When the robot recognizes the keyword goodbye, we'll exit the program. Here are the specific program flows. If we have spare time, we'll go back to them. For theoretical rationale, we use STEAM, Bloom's taxonomy, and problem-solving theory to guide our whole learning and designing process of solving an authentic problem, airport guidance. However, we also have some limitations and future development ideas. For limitations, we only can reply after the robot finished speaking. The movement of the robot easily be stopped by any sound or barriers around it. Only virtual ticket booking realized, and it's unable to store all information entered due to the small memory limit. And for future refinement and application, we consider to further develop to multi-legal beyond only Chinese and English. We consider to add more functions to relax the restriction of COVID-19, including temperature testing and so on. Consider to save the faces and multimedia data into the cloud that is a functional solution to for robot memory limit. Consider to integrate the big data with face recognition technology. When the robot recognizes the passenger, we'll analyze the personal data and recommend the special traveling information cater passengers' taste, and consider to connect to real booking websites, establish cooperation with international airports. We also have already developed functions of robots restart the program when it recognizes a new person using the just arrived event. However, because the time limit, we don't have enough time to present it. So we will further advance this function in the future date, and consider to add more entertainment functions and Chinese cultural publicity. And here are the reference of our presentation.
Okay, right. So we already time's up. So maybe you want to keep it for the Q&A. So we will start the Q&A now. So the jury, maybe you want to start your question.
Okay. William here. Sorry, William.
William go ahead. Okay.
Do you try this, your application at actual airport?
Yes. We hope to we virtual realize this function nowadays, but we will try our best to realize this function in the future date. And we will establish cooperation with international airports if possible.
Thank you.
And yes, that's all. And any more questions?
Hi. Okay. Which one is more difficult for you to program, face recognition or voice recognition, from your experience?
Well, as I said before, the movement of the robot easily stopped by any sound or barriers around it. This point is the most difficulty for our. And although we set a programming box to enable the automatic sensing problem function, for the purpose of videotaping, the photographers in front of the paper easily trigger the automatic obstacle avoidance function and stop the robot. We will figure out this in the future. That's all. And we use speech recognition and speech recognition. One more question is difficulty is the display time of image is too short. Although we use the image showing events in suitable places in dialogues to show corresponding images. However, the image showing event is easily stopped by the dialogue sentences after it. The display it is random. Okay, that's all.
Right. Well said. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The time's up. Right. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks
Thank you very much.
All right. So please, I would like to make a correction. So just now the team is actually SPJ07 Diamonds from Huzhou number 2 High School. So after this, we have SPJ15 Greentown 01. Okay, Team Greentown, you may begin.
We are ready. We are ready.
Yes, you may begin now.
Hello everyone, we are the Pepper Robot team. It's our honor to introduce the interesting project to you. As a student, when you go to school every day is to hand in your homework. Chinese, math, English, science. For teachers and class representatives of various subjects, it is definitely a headache to receive homework. Sometimes some classmates say, I forgot to bring it. I put it in my school bag, but now I can't find it. Well, I haven't done it yet. Because of the homework, the quiet classroom became noisy and sensitive. After finishing the homework, the class representatives and teachers have to spend a lot of time counting and marking the completion of homework. Very time-consuming and laborious. If the teacher arranges the class homework temporarily, the task of collecting homework will become more arduous. To deal with problems such as slow sending and receiving, time-consuming and labor-consuming and lagging feedback, our team created a robot to solve these problems. We named the robot Pepper, which can easily scan the code and hand in jobs, use voice recognition and hand in jobs, track statistics, and use precise remote control. Like its name, Pepper looks common, but it has powerful functions to help solve big problems. Regular fixed jobs are handed in through Pepper scanning code. Temporary jobs are handed in through Pepper voice recognition. Teachers and students can use Pepper real-time statistics functions, voice and text reminding functions, statistics, and feedback of job completing in a timely manner. Next, I invite my classmates to show. As my classmates said just now, we are considering some temporary assignments or handing in assignments in a more convenient way. Result of voice recognition. We pass our information to the robot through voice, and after the robot analysis and adjustment, it can be displayed. This data. Please see my demo below.当小绿旗被点击时，
同学们开始收作业了。
我们触摸机器人的右手页。
我开始语音识别记录上交作业情况了。
1号。
作业提交成功，张三你真棒，当前你是第一个完成作业的。
2号。2号。
作业提交成功，李四你真棒，当前你是第二个完成作业的。
结束。结束。
再见，下次再见。34人未提交作业。
After the program starting, test report our ID number to submit assessment. Our program has linked the student information through select. Recognize the ID number through voice report the student information and list the current ID number. Having recognized information, and robot can judge the next student ID. In the actual application of our work, we found that in some cases, such as self-study and in the classroom, voice recognition method is not suitable. We introduced the QR scan code recognition to link students' information with a list, and scan the code, collect the robot charge, and process based on the recognized information and the visualized information is presented. PC my display. 现在我手里有我们平时上课可能会用到的课作本。我们翻开第一页，上面分别会有1号、2号，还有结束，等着时，我们只需要对着摄像头去扫码，它就可以识别出相应的内容，来知道这个学生有没有完成交作业。We convert the student's information into a QR code in advance, and then Pepper will scan this QR code. For example, when a student has already been identified, the system will automatically report is, of course, the homework which has not been finished will also have its own QR code, and the data will be submitted in real time after students finish their homework. Dear present, we are trying to solve this problem by setting up anti-counterfeiting QR code programs. Next, we will focus on some of the difficulties we have solved technically. The link between the list and the student numbers. The association of the list mainly relies on two lists of student number and name, which are linked through the serial number in the list. When the assignment is completed, the linked items in two lists are deleted correspondingly. How does the robot scan the code to identify? The program mainly adopts QR code recognition technology, which converts the basic information of students into commonly used QR codes, and then uses Pepper to perform QR code recognition and judge the identified content. The problem of speech recognition. The program mainly uses voice recognition technology, which changes the basic information of students into machine recognizable words through speech, and then recognize them through Pepper and judge the recognized content. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your presentation. So now may I ask the jury member to ask question? So please try to ask in a very easy form. Yeah, because I look at the teams like they are.
Austin here. Yeah, Austin here.
Okay, Austin, please.
Thanks for sharing. And the question is how and where you store the information on Pepper.
Please allow us to think.
Okay. Where you store the information on Pepper?
Next homework. We think that the robot controlled by personalized programs can better solve all kinds of problems encountered in daily class homework. The plan uses voice recognition, big data statistics, and other black science and technology. It considers application, zeros, regular operation, and temporary operation.
Okay.
Okay, any more questions? Simple question. One more.
William here, may I know how old are you all? 你们几岁啊?
We are 10 years old, and now we are in grade 4.
It's amazing. You all can do this.
Thank you.
How
Yes.
can you work together?
Yes, so we all work together and to do this robot program.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your answer, and thanks for the jury member for the question. Thank you very much. Okay. Right. So let's proceed to the next one. So this is Green Town 01. The next one is SPJ 08, Children's Star Team. So this is the Children's Star Team of EU Children's Middle School.
Oh, I think it got mute.
Please unmute your mic. We can't hear you. and also your visual is tilted. Team children, your mic is mute. We can't hear you. No sound. Okay, and also your camera is tilted. You need to turn 90 degrees.
Hello, all the judges. We are starting from Suren Middle School. Our team consists of 3 students of grade 7 and 2 teachers. I'm one of the students in the content. The program we designed in this competition is quiz about the general knowledge of COVID-19. The program we designed in this competition is hoping to enhance students' understanding in these viruses. This program is mainly on different questions about COVID-19. This includes the answers of virus, as well as means of spreading and methods of preventing. The user will check their understanding of COVID-19 through answering questions.
First of all, after logging into the program, there will be a start page and voice guidance. When we touch the head of the robot according to the requirements, we will start the challenge of answering questions. There are dozens of questions in our question bank, and 10 of them will appear randomly in each challenge. The question types include multiple choice questions and true or false questions. The questions, options, and correct answers are stored in the list respectively. We arrange the questions and answers randomly by assigning random numbers, so as to increase the level of difficulty of the challenge. Whenever we answer a question correctly, the system will show that you are right and up by 10 points. When we choose a wrong answer, the system will tell us what the correct answer should be. After answering all the 10 questions, the system will show the final scores. If you are not satisfied with your results, you can also challenge again following the instructions.同学你好，欢迎参加关于新冠病毒的知识问答挑战赛，请将我的头部开始比赛。
Now, attach his head to start.
现在开始答题，每道题有5秒钟的答题时间。想要再答一次，请摸摸我的头。
If I'm correct, the system will say you are right and add by 10 scores. If my answer is wrong, it will show me the right answer. In the end, I will get the final scores.
Now I'm going to talk about the technical challenges. First,
we create a question bank in which we add question options and correct answers to the corresponding list. Then the robot will give random questions. In this part, 6 multiple choice questions and 4 blank questions are randomly selected from the question bank. What's more, our options are disordered. That is, we keep the original date and open a new list to the store scramble sequence and copy the contents of the ordered options list to the disordered option list to mix up the order. After answering, the system will check whether the selected options are consistent with the correct answers. If they are consistent, 10 points will be added, and the correct answers will be shown if they are inconsistent. At last, we will delay the questions and the corresponding contents in the list, as well as the answers. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Any question from the jury?
William here.
Yes.
How long do you take to do this project?
We use our weekend, and it takes us 1 month to do it.
Okay, any more questions? Jury?
Austin here, and during the development in this project, which one is the difficult part you face?
最难的是随机数，我们要随机出题，做到乱序。
Okay, the random algorithm. Okay, got it.
Any more questions from the jury?
William here again.
Okay.
What other actions does the Pepper can do besides the quiz?
Can you do anything else? Can the robot do anything else?
记录每个人的历史成绩。
Okay, we have 1 more minute.
The robot can record all the scores.
Okay. Edward, not yet. All right. Okay, never mind. Time's up. Right. So we already done for the children star team. Thank you very much. So the next we have SPJ09 gang from Taichung Bilingual School. Right. So teams gang, you may begin now.
真的。先停掉。先是 PPT。
我直接讲。
为什么头像呢 ？Hello。
Yes, please begin. We can hear you. Please begin.
过来，快10分钟，就7分钟时间。过来，到这边来点。
我可以读了。
读啊。
In the background of the epidemic, the contact between readers and the librarians should be reduced so paper can replace librarians to avoid the spread of COVID-19. What can library assistant robot do? First, daily conversation. Through dialogue box, you can communicate with Pepper on daily topics, and Pepper can respond differently to different topics. Second, measuring healthy level. Through insert data box and get data box, Pepper can evaluate your dangerous level and decide if you can come into the library. Third, searching the book. Through get data box, Pepper can search in its database and answer whether the book has been borrowed or not. Fourth, moving to the right position. Through Movebox, Pepper can search in its database and guide you to the position storing books. Thank you for watching.
真的。OK， 可以了，看你的尺寸。程序运行吧。Hello.
Hello, I am Robot Pepper. What is your name?
My name is Travis.
Okay, how can I help you, Travis?
I'm here to borrow some books.
Please take your temperature first. Question 1. Have you used direct contact with any COVID-19 patients since January 2020?
First.
Question 2. Since January 2020, do you have a history of travel or residence in other provinces in China?
First.
Question 3. In your current life, how often do you wear a mask when you go into crowded places or enclosed spaces?
First.
Your dangerous level is 3. You can enter the library and you should do a more detailed body detection in the hospital.
等一下。
Hello.
Hello, I am Robot Pepper. What is your name?
My name is Maru.
Okay, how can I help you, Hello?
I'm here to borrow some books.
Please take your temperature first. Question 1. Have you used direct contact with any COVID-19 patients since January 2020?
Second.
Question 2. Since January 2020, do you have a history of travel or residence in other provinces in China?
Second.
Question 3. In your current life, how often do you wear a mask when you go into crowded places or enclosed spaces?
Third.
Your dangerous level is 0. You look good. Which book do you want to borrow?
I want to borrow The Old Man and the Sea. I
remember your choice, Old Man and the Sea. I need to check my database to see if the book has been checked out. There is 0 book in the library. Please choose another book.
I want to borrow The Journey to the West.
I remember your choice is Journey to the West. I need to check my database to see if the book has been checked out. There is 1 book in the library. Please follow me to find the book. Here is Journey to the West.
Thanks for your service.
You're welcome.
Okay, time's up. So thank you for your presentation. Okay, so can I have the jury to ask some question?
Yes.
Hi, Azizi here.
Okay.
What kind of algorithm that you use to move the robot from one place to other place?
First, we use the image diagram. Then we use the show image.
全面的是图片的是 move.
哎，这样，他说 move 然后可以选。
We use the move to use the move allow and use the coding to make the robot to action.
Okay.
Okay, that's a function of Pepper. Okay, any more question?
I go in here.
Okay.
Guys, how long have you been working on this project? And is Pepper able to identify on real time the availability of books?
Yeah, we read our books and we work on it like 1 month. 1 month.
Thank you.
All right, any more question? We still have 1 minute to go.
William here. Can you show me what do you show on Pepper's screen? Because just now we are unable to see what is shown on the Pepper's screen.
Can you see the question again?
Can we see what do you display on Pepper's screen? Because we are unable to see it just now.
The program.
Vocalist.
The program. Choreograph.
Program.
Can you show the choreograph?
The photograph.
这个直接放过去吗？为什么
photograph? It's a tough question. Let us think a minute.
妈呀，剧本图片。
What a photograph?
So just now you show the choreograph, the place where you put the software.
Again?
The software, your software. Your software. Yes.
The APP?
Yes, okay, right. I mean, the time is up. So just now you show your software interface that you show the Q&A in text. Okay. Okay, but it's okay because the time is already up. So thanks for your answer, and we need to stop here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's move to the next one. Right. So, yep. Okay, so the next team is SPJ 14 Pepper Hospital Food Service Robot from high school affiliated to Zhejiang Normal University. So can I have the team member to put up your screen? Team Pepper Hospital Food Service Robot, SPJ-14, from high school affiliated to Zhejiang Normal University. Please start your presentation.
Hello everyone.
Yes, please begin your presentation.
Hello, and welcome to our are you ordering for yourself? Please send the recipient photo to let me know. Package your findings. Welcome to order. Pepper Robots is your service. Please scan the QR code in front of you. Identify successfully the internal medicine patient trivial suffering from colds 15 minutes and 38 seconds before the end of the injection. This set meal is customized for cold patients. Recommended diet, heat clearing and detoxification, rich in vitamins, high protein food. Yes. Please show me the QR code. The payment is successful. Please wait patiently, and the food will be served to you later. Okay, I'll go to the owner.
Our team is committed to creating a professional robot that can be used in hospital to provide meal ordering and delivery services. We hope to use intelligent robot to deliver meals instead of manual services, which can greatly facilitate the work and life of patients and healthcare workers, give patients warmth and companionship, and reduce the flow of people in hospital during the epidemic, reduce the risk of the infection, and protect the safety of the healthcare workers and many patients. Now let me introduce the Q technology of the robot in detail. The first, sound source localization. This technology is used to make calls to the robot. We can call the robot from a distance. The robot receives the sound information, determine the dictionary of the sound source, and then move automatically according to the sound source positioning to achieve precise positioning, and according to the sound source positioning to and movement. This technology is very convenient for user with limited mobility. And the second, QR code recognize of medical conditions. This technology is used in robots ordinary services, which is also the robot main function. The third one, handmade QR code recognition. This technology is used for ordinary and payment. The fourth, face learning and identification. This technology applied to meal pickup and delivery. The last one is the 3D printing. This is an additional technology to solve the robot manual delivery problem. We use the 3D printing technology to create the custom-made chip for the robot to ensure the safe delivery of meals.
Okay, I need to stop you here. Right, time's up. Okay. So yeah, we will open for question and answer. Yes, Jury, do you have any question?
No. No.
Yeah, Austin.
Okay, Austin.
I just wonder how you get the pepper move. Which box do you use? I guess you use a choreographer development, and can you tell me which box you use for to make pepper move? Okay, can you hear me? Thanks for sharing.
Please wait a moment.
Just can use the move long.
Can you speak clearly?
Yeah, okay, I can see it.
Yes, we can see your program.
So you use the move long box, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, so can we have one more question? We have 1 more minute to go.
Yes.
William here. How heavy can your 3D print can carry? You build a tray, so how heavy that the tray can carry?
About half a kilogram.
Okay, right. So time's up. Thank you very much. Thank you for the team. Okay, let's proceed to the next team. Okay, next we have SPJ 11, Team Light from the high school attached to Zhejiang University. Team Light, you may begin now.
Hello, this is Team Light from the high school attached to Zhejiang University. I'm Zhang Zhonghan. Now let me and my partner Zhang Zhiyu make the demonstration. 开始演戏。Wait a moment, please.
Good evening. May I have your name?
I'm Kevin.
What's your favorite color? Kevin.
Cup's color.
I got it. Color will be served later. Seat number 1 is for you. Hey, Sean. There's Kevin, preferring color in seat number 1.
Hello.
Good evening. May I have your name?
My name is Jack. My name is Jack.
What's your favorite drink? Check.
A cup of juice, please. A cup of juice, please.
I got it. Juice will be served later. Seat number 2 is for you. Hey, Kevin and Sean. There's Jack, preferring juice in seat number 2. See you soon. See you soon. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.
Okay. Then,
Good evening. May I have your name?
okay, now let me introduce you to the techniques used in the task 3's implementation. In general, there is 4 parts: advanced human detection, multiple moves, multi-dimensional interaction, and task sync. Now, let us cast a glance of the first part, advanced human detection. The original implementation just used a basic awareness leads to 2 problems, greeting too often and greeting the same person twice. To fix the first problems, we use a threat model. And for the second, we developed a solution called track ID pool. And here is our final implementation. For throttle, we modify a delay block by adding cooldown attribute. Thank you. There is some problems in our PVT program, but it be fixed here. Let me continue. For throttle, we modified a delay block by adding cooldown attribute and advancing the trigger output function call. The critical code is shown at the right side. And the track ID pool works as a filter to block the repeated human track events with the same ID. Also, the code is shown at the right side. Then is the second part, more moves. It's a necessary but simple feature. Consider the following dialogue examples without proofs. Then it leads to a trouble. The judge will get confused whether Pepper received the same information, and the possible solution is to add proofs properly. And here is a modified dialogue. Use proofs words to reduce confusion and build the judge's into action confidence. The advantage of proofs has already mentioned before, and we need an advanced solution for proofs. Also, we should consider the accessibility of our program. Here, the multi-dimensional interaction is our solution for accessibility and clear proofs. We use two interaction methods to achieve multi-dimensional interaction, the VUI and the GUI. And we also set up an external server to implement these features. Also, we create a taskbook by the way. You can see in the demonstration, the data about the name and the favorite drink. Also, the seat will be synced to the backend. This is a diagram shows how data sync between the server, tablet, and the Pepper. We can see both VUI and GUI are used in this interaction.
Okay, sorry, but I have to stop your presentation. Yeah, so now is the Q&A time.
Okay.
So let's invite the jury.
Pardon me?
Wait for the question from the jury.
Question from
Hi.
the jury.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Yes.
Actually, how many of you working on this program?
Working on this program. In the task, it is two persons, but we can modify only a simple constant to modify the number boxes to adjust the number of people boxed.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay, so any more questions? Yeah, the teams have shown something different from the normal programming way.
I think.
Sorry, I have one question.
Yep. Yes.
How long have you been working on this project?
This project we worked on about a week, for about a week.
Okay. So just the two of you working on this project?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Okay, we got one more minute. We can ask for one more question.
William here. What other action does Pepper do in your project?
I think the backend taskbook can be shown as a kitchen that could provide the drinks, and I think it is necessary.
Okay, right. Thank you very much. Thank you, Team Slide. So let's proceed to the next team. So next we have SPJ01, Little Sage from Qixian Central Primary School. Okay, so this is from primary school. Can I have Team Little Sage?
Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Yes, we can hear you. Please begin your presentation.
Okay. 1, 2, start.
Good evening, teachers. We are a member of Little Sage team. My name is Song Yiming. My name is Chen Yuhan. I'm Gao Zhe. I'm Shen Haowei. My name is Zhu Zhihao. Next, I will show our project works to teachers with my partner.
Our project is applied in the reading room of the school. Hello, welcome to the reading room of Jason Central Primary School. Please wear the mask correctly before entering. Please click the button according to your needs. It mainly includes 6 function models. Next, we will demonstrate each function one by one. First, if you want to search books, you can use this model. The model can create the book information in the reading room. Please name the books you want to inquire about. Mask password. Master password number of books, 23 books. Book number is 00002. Please click the button according to your needs. Next, she will demonstrate the book borrowing model. This model is based on scanning books QR code to borrowing books. Please lightly scan the QR code. You have successfully borrowed this time. Master passwords remaining 22 books. Please click the button according to your needs. If you want to return books, you can scan the book QR code, return the book, and display the book information. Please lightly scan the QR code. Your return has been successful. Master password remaining 23 books. Please click the button according to your needs. Use this button to query the information of the emergency contact. Please click the button according to your needs. This button is boring guide. It shows visitors how to use the system. Please click the button according to your needs. The last one is Introduction to Reading Room. This button introduces the situation in the reading room. Please click the button according to your needs. That's all. Thank you.
Sir?
You have completed your presentation?
Yeah, it's over.
Okay, right. So we still have time, another 5 minutes, so we can open for Q&A for the jury. If you have any question, you can ask the team leader stage from Jason Central Primary School.
William here. Yes. May I ask how old are all of you?
Sir, please pardon.
How old are all the team members here?
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old. I'm 10 years old.
Can you hear?
Yes, we can hear, but you may want to put back the webcam. Yes, any more questions?
Austin here, and regarding this project, it's mainly focused on the QR code function. Can you detail me about how the process to take the QR scanning?
So how you scan the QR code? Team Little Stage, please appear in front of your camera for us to interact.
QR code, scan QR code. How to scan QR code, right?
Yes.
怎么样去扫描这二维码 ？We plan for is RoboCup, not program. So.
Oh, RoboCup, okay.
Yeah. So the scan QR code, it's a part of RoboCup.
Okay, right.
Okay, got it. Thank you very much.
Okay, we still have plenty of time. We still have like 4 minutes. Any more questions? Yeah, we still have 4 minutes.
Okay.
Hi.
Yes.
May I know how many paper robot do you have at school?
What?
How many pepper robot do you have?
Pepper 5.
5.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm keen to find out how long did you all spend on this project, and how much of the work is actually done by the students rather than the teacher? Thanks.
Yeah, it's last 1 week for this project. And what's the second question?
So how much work is done by the team member, the student?
How many books? 6.
No, I mean,
yeah.
So maybe like in a simple question, in a simple form, is like how much work is done by the student and how much work is guided by the teacher?
Sorry.
So
it's okay then, all right. Thank you.
Okay, right.
Sorry. I really don't know what you mean.
Okay, it's okay. So is there any other question? Any more question? We have 2 minutes more. Right, teams, do you want to like add any more explanation or you want to show anything? You have 2 more minutes to appeal to the jury.
Okay, I check to the PPT.
Yeah, okay, well, you need to be hurried. 1 more minute left.
1 more minute, just 1 more minute. Yeah, it's some other PPT.
So if you want to show like the program, the code or anything.
Can you see our screen?
No.
No.
Okay, we can see the robot and the student now.
Just共享屏幕是在哪里呢？
右上角。
I can't find it. We can't find it.
Right, it's okay. So time's up, and thank you very much. Thank you for your nice presentation. So thank you. So let's proceed to the next team.
Okay.
SPA04 Micro RCST from Hangzhou Chenhe High School. Team Micro RCST, please begin your presentation.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, we can hear you. Please begin your presentation.
Hello?
Yes. Yes, we can hear you. Please start your presentation. Team Micro RCST, please start your presentation.
I can't hear you.
Please start your presentation. Yeah, please start. If you can see me, please start.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, yes.
Can we start now?
Yes, you can start now. Please start.
Under the influence of COVID-19, people need to keep their distance. In restaurants, Pepper, as a human robot, can provide a variety of service to help people get a better experience. One day, a guest came to the restaurant. The robot welcomed him and took him to his seat.
Welcome to restaurants. Do you need an empty seat?
Yes.
Okay, let me offer you an empty seat. Please come with me. There is an empty place here. Place it here. I can provide many functions here. Please click to experience.
With the help of robot Pepper, people can place meals conveniently.
Order food.
Touch the menu to order. There are lots of delicious food, for example, braised pork and brawn sauce, a famous delicacy, was invented by Sudango and spread widely during the Song Dynasty. It is not only delicious, but also healthy and is loved by people.
What about mapo tofu?
Mapo tofu was first created in the Qing Dynasty. It is so popular that it is spread all over the country. There are many different ways to make it. Today, mapo tofu has made its way across the ocean to the United States, Canada, Britain, France, Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, Japan, Australia, and other countries. From a simple domestic dish, mapo tofu has become an international famous dish.
What about Beijing duck?
Roast duck, a world-renowned Beijing dish, originated in the northern and southern dynasties of China. According to legend, the beauty of roast duck comes from the red Peking duck, which is the world's best meat duck. It is said that the breeding of this special pure Peking duck began about 1,000 years ago. Material for high-quality meat duck Beijing duck, roasted from charcoal, ruddy color, meat fat but not greasy, crisp outside the tender. There are two schools of Peking duck, and the most famous roast duck restaurant in Beijing represents them. It is known as the world's delicious with its bright color, tender meat, low taste, fat but not greasy characteristics.
Okay.
While waiting, people can easily get the weather and news. The robot will get the weather of Hangzhou and get the domestic news.
A total of 298 yuan. I'll serve dinner later. Please be patient. Do you like to know what is the weather today?
Yes.
The weather in Hangzhou, Zhejiang province is cloudy. The current temperature is 25 degrees. The air humidity is 93%. The current southerly wind. The wind force is less than or equal to level 3. Besides, you can also loosen some links, touch the screen to get the information.
Okay.
I got 3 domestic news for you. First news, the publicity and education of industrial injury prevention in Hainan province has entered Wenchang, an important aerospace town from Hainan. The second news, where to eat, play and live in Kotai. The exhibition is clearly arranged. From Wenwei, the third news, after receiving the lawsuit, we will upgrade the residential area and thoroughly solve the problem of dust leakage. From Time News. Do you want to wash hands?
No. So it's okay.
Okay, right. So thank you very much. Thank you for your presentation. So now we start the Q&A.
Our work.
Ask some question from the jury.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Jury, do you have any question?
We
Austin here.
Okay, Austin.
You can't hear.
Can you hear me?
There's something happened.
Okay, that's okay. And I saw that the UI is fancy, and who is responsible for the UI part? Hello?
So I think like he dropped.
Okay.
So any other team member from Team Micro RCST? Any team member? Team Micro RCST, are you there? Team Micro RCST, are you there? Can you hear me? We can't hear you.
Wait a moment.
Okay. Is it okay? Can you hear me? Team Micro RCST, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, right. So, Austin, do you have a question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Austin here, and the question is, I saw the UI part is kind of fancy, but who is responsible for the UI part?
So how do you do the interface in front? Team Micro RCST, are you there? Okay, anyway, so the time is up, so I have to stop the Q&A here. So let's thanks Team Micro RCST, and we are going to proceed to the next team. SPJ13, Pepper Terminal Multifunctional Service Robot from high school affiliated to Zhejiang Normal University. Sorry.
Can we speak now?
No, because the time is already up. Okay, so we will proceed to the next team. Thank you very much. Yes, so please for the SPJ-13 Pepper Terminal Multifunctional Service Robot from high school
okay.
affiliated to Zhejiang Normal University. Please begin your presentation.
Okay. Dear George, thank you very much. We appreciate your promotion. Now, let me introduce our product, Pepper Terminal Multifunctional Service Robot to you. We are inspired by the unenjoyable experience of taking opportunity during the travel of our team members. As is shown in the PPT, she had a lot of trouble. And after our inquiry and discussion, we found that the following instances often disturb the mood of many of us when we are boarding. And in order to solve this problem, after more than 15 days of effort, team members Hu Yuzhen, Chen Jiayi, and me, Xu Youran, successfully developed this product. Next, we will show you the 3 functions of this product.
Yes, we can see the webcam.
Wait a minute. Please wait a minute.
Okay.
你在干嘛？ Now it's okay.
Welcome to the Cleaner Station. I'm Pepper here. Can I help you? I want to order. I want to order. Please choose the restaurant you want. KFC. Please choose the dish for the choice. Hamburger. Okay, that costs €20. Please put the payment to the front. This is successful. The dishes will be delivered in 20 minutes. Please do walk around here. The customer has ordered the hamburgers. Please demonstrate my time. Your food is here. Please take out your food. Is there anything else you need? KFC. Please choose the fish burger too. Hamburger. Okay. KFC. Please choose the fish burger too. Hamburger. Okay, that comes to €20. Please put the payment through the front. The dishes will be delivered in 20 minutes. Please do walk around here. A customer has ordered a hamburger. Please put the hamburger in my bag. Your food is here. Please clean up your food before buying into yourself. Is there anything else you need? Okay. Please take one of my nuggets. Do you need to take your lunch? Yes. Yes. Okay, I have a carrot for you now. Please cook it when we do my carrot. You will learn how to come and retrieve your money. Please remind my product. And be ready to get it done.
And I'm going to introduce the core technologies to you. And the first one is the scan air tickets. And the next is payment code and identification.
Okay.
The third one is the directed mobile and Discord recognition. And the final is the wake up robot.
Okay, we need to stop the presentation.
And this is our lot of research and development.
Okay,
Thank you for
very much.
listening.
Okay, so may I have question from the jury, please? Now is the Q&A time. Yes, any question that you'd like to ask the team from the jury?
William here.
Okay.
How heavy does pepper can carry in the bag?
包里能放多少东西？多少重的东西？
About 1 kilogram.
Okay, right. Any more question? Anything you want to ask the team?
Yeah, Austin here, and I saw a lot of functions with Pepper, and then to think of which parts is kind of difficult one you implement.
Scan the QR code. Scan the QR code, and we can know the flight information. I thought this is the most difficult for us to.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for your answer, and thanks team Pepper Terminal Multifunctional Service Robot. Okay, so let's proceed to the next team, SPJ10 ATII. Team ATII from Taichung Bilingual School. Team ATII. Okay, you may begin now.
Our background is that the emergency of the epidemic.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Our topic is apartment management robot, and our background is the emergency of the epidemic makes the apartment no longer safe. In order to screen a healthy person and reduce human-to-human contact, apartment management robot is invented to serve visitors and evaluates their healthy level. And our technical process is that through dialog box, robots can deal with the daily conversation, and it can get data box by insert data box. Then Pepper can define the tenant is healthy or not. Pepper uses say box to ask you some questions, and according to your answer, Pepper evaluates your dangerous level. Finally, through move box, if dangerous level is low, Pepper regards you as healthy person and guides you to your own room. If dangerous level is high, Pepper regards you as unhealthy person, then Pepper isolates you in the special room. Finally, it can deliver food between you and the server. Thank you for listening.
Okay, now it's
First, Rock demonstrate how Pepper operates when the
First of all,
body temperature is abnormal, and how Pepper deliver food to Rock.
Please wait a moment. I remember you, Ivan.
Hello,
Good morning. What's your name?
my name is Rock.
Welcome back, Rock. I am intending to have your temperature information. Here is some disinfectant. Please get some. Now I will ask you a question. 1. Have you contacted with people with COVID-19?
Yes,
Next question. Do you have any discomfort symptoms, such as fever, cough, or any others?
yes,
The last question, 3. Since January 2021, have you been in overseas countries?
yes.
Your dangerous level is 3. You can't come back to your own room.
I am so sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that.
Don't worry, Ramp. I will take you to special room to isolate. This is your room.
I am hungry. Can you give me some food?
Of course, it's lunchtime. What do you want to eat?
I want to eat the bread. I want to eat the bread.
I remember that. You want to eat bread? I will bring the bread back. Oh?
Have some problem. Okay. So now, what is come to the find the service, and service will give some food to the patient. Okay, I will move robot. Wait a minute.
还有多长时间？20秒。你跟他们解释，跟他解释。有障碍物，所以他不动。也是。
Well, there is something in the way so it can move.
说了接下来会干什么？就说你们俩的情况会怎么样
？Next is the conversation between Pepper and Harper and Sarah. Harper and Sarah are in healthy levels, so Pepper will take them to their own rooms.
What is the
But we don't have enough time to get.
Okay, so time's up, and now is the Q&A. Can I have team from KU Robotics please off your webcam? It's not your time yet. Right. So for the jury, please yeah, you may proceed Q&A and ask question for team ATII.
Hello, this is Austin speaking.
Okay.
And yeah, I saw the process you just ran the program. I saw some troubles when do the navigation. So what's going on with that? Do you know?
Actually, we have 3 patients about this issue, but have some problem. Next, maybe next have 2 patients, they are
Sarah and Harper.
Yes.
Sarah and Harper to demonstrate how paper works when the body temperature is normal.
Okay.
And that's Harper's room and Sarah's room.
And we show how Pepper bring Harper to her own room.
Yeah. Then robots will come back and waiting for next patient.
All right. Got it. Thank you very much.
Okay. So any more questions?
Hi, Azizi
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Actually, I saw the robot moves from one place to other place. Yeah. So, what is the velocity you set for the robot to move? I mean, the movement, the velocity, the speed.
Velocity.
You get me?
Can you speak again?
What is the speed you set for the robot to move? Speed.
It's 6. 是多少秒吗？还是说？
It's like normal walking speed.
About time?
Pardon? Well, I guess you use the default program to run it. But anyway, so time is up. So thanks for your presentation. So let's proceed to the next team. Thank you very much. Thanks, team ATII. Okay. Right. So next, we will start the 3 teams for open category. So now we will start for open category. So the first team for open category is SPO02, KU Robotics from Khatam University, Iran. All right, KU Robotics, you may begin now. Yes, please start your presentation now.
Start your presentation now.
Hi. Dear Professor. But we have a problem in voice. The voice is echo. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, but it's not clear.
Hi, this is Eleven from KU. We are going to start the scenario.
Team KU Robotics, you may want to turn on your webcam first to show your robot.
Yes.
Please take off your mask so I can identify you.
We can't see your robot here.
We can't see your robot. So let us try again. I'm going to check that.
And don't forget to wear your mask again. I can't help you have it on here.
I can see the metal share.
We can hear you, but we cannot see anything from you.
What's your It's an account named NA. Nathan Alami. Do you see anything?
با کامل شیر شد this video.
You don't have the letter.
یه بار ازش رو میپرسید. الان من پیدام عرض کردم.
من کاملا وصلم. Can you see our webcam? بذار یه بار دیگه قطع کنم. I can't hear anything.
Setting issue. چرا این میره میاد تو بس Jeff, can you hear me? Does anybody hear me?
Please begin your presentation. Okay, continue.
You have other stage. Do you have other stage question? We started it again.
Hello there. Welcome to our hotel. Thanks for wearing a mask. Please take off your mask so I can identify you. Don't forget to wear your mask again. I hope you have a good time here. Would you please tell us your name?
My name is Ashley. Should I say my name again?
Ashley, what a nice name. We serve hot chocolate and coffee and soda. You're asking what you prefer to drink.
I prefer to drink hot chocolate.
Okay, I have to stop your presentation because we need to start the Q&A, all right? Okay, we
But
will start.
it isn't finished yet.
During, if you have question, you may begin to ask now.
We ordered hot chocolate and what's good for you. Follow me, I won't share your seat.
Do you remember, do you have any question?
Hi, yes.
Okay.
Actually, what the robot supposed to do actually?
Left turn, right turn,
It's not,
empty.
yeah,
Please stay
it's
on
due to
left
this
turn
low
and
bandwidth.
soon.
Team Robotics, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but the scenario is not finished yet.
Okay, so please answer the question.
Okay. Let me stop the scenario.
2,500 years ago. In order to
میکروفوناتونو کلیکش فقط فعال باشه بذارید من فعال کنم
Okay. I'm ready for the question.
Okay.
Please ask again.
Pardon? Would you please repeat again? We are ready.
Yes. Actually, we couldn't see what exactly the robot should do, or actually what the robot supposed to do actually. Can you explain a little bit?
Yes, due to poor internet connection, our scenario wasn't clear for you. I can explain from the beginning to the end. At the first time, robot is standing on its position, waiting for the guest to come into its first zone, and it's a guest and checks if the guest is wearing a mask or not due to coronavirus situation. Then it asks the guest to take off his mask or her mask to train algorithm and ask the guest aim, and order. For the text-to-speech process, we use a Google text-to-speech engine. So we use prepare the mic and record the voice, send it to the Google engine, and get the answer. After that, prepare going to the chair position and check which one of the chairs is seat and tell the guest on which one to sit. After that, we use
Time's up. Thank you very much. Thank you for your answer. And yes, we have to stop this presentation and move to the next group. Thank you, KU Robotics. And next we have SPO01 Layout Group.
Okay, thank you.
From Jilin Institute of Technology, China. Layout Group.
Please, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you. Please begin your presentation.
Okay. Hi, it's a great honor to be here. We are here, the layout team from Jilin Institute of Technology. Our team have many awards in robot competitions here on and off campus. Therefore, we set up a team to study paper robots. What we are going to do to show you this time all the features of face recognition, path navigation, and human-computer interaction. In a supermarket, the salesman is indispensable. He should guide the customers to the place they want to go and tells the customers the specific location of a product. This is a very inefficient and boring job. Paper robot, through its lovely appearance and powerful human-computer interaction function, can greatly improve the customer's shopping experience in the supermarket. At the same time, can reduce the investment of labor force. And in the case of rapid spread of COVID-19, using robots to replace people's work is a very effective way to prevent the spread of coronavirus in the supermarket. Next, we will introduce you to each of these functions. Okay. The first function is information selection. In the supermarket overview module, the first is the supermarket introduction page, where customers can see some basic information about the supermarket, as well as some occasional promotions to make it easier for users to get them. Next is the system introduction page, where customers can see basic information about the robot we designed. Finally, there's the supermarket map page, where customers can look at a map of the supermarket to get a clear idea of the layout of the supermarket. Secondly, customers can enter the commodity passion module, search the commodity according to different passions, and click on a certain commodity. Customers can see more detailed information like inventory and location of the commodity. Then the customer can see that on this page there is a button, take me there. Yeah, this button, which is also the trigger for our navigation function, based on a pre-imported map marked with product locations. We can click on individual items to navigate, and customers can follow paper to find the item they want.
Find the bottle.
What can I do for you?
Different from the general, fully functional robots, our intelligent supermarket shopping guide. Guide robots can interact with customers in a friendly way. For example, Pepper can have a simple chat with customers and get some simple information through voice interaction. It can also perform some actions such as playing saxophone, imitating animals, and so on.
Welcome to the service. What can I do for you?
Who are you?
Another right. What can I do for you?
Music.
What can I do for you?
Dance.
What can I do for you?
Bye.
See you next time.
Finally, our intelligent supermarket shopping guide robot has good scalability. Users can adapt the robot to different supermarket environments. By importing different supermarket information like commodity information and map information. By using our intelligent supermarket shopping guide robot, the direct contact between the supermarket shopping guide and the customer can be reduced. So the dissemination risk of coronavirus can be reduced to a certain extent. At the same time, the interesting human-robot interaction can also bring an interesting shopping experience for customers. Therefore, we consider that it is a worthwhile attempt to design the intelligent supermarket shopping guide robot.
Okay.
Thank you. That's all.
Right. Thank you very much. So we will stop here and we'll start the Q&A. Any question from the jury member? Jury member, you have any question?
Yes, I've got a question. How long have you been working on this project, and how big is your team?
We have almost 20 members in our team, but only three of them concentrated on this robot.
How long have you been working on this project?
Maybe three months, but we didn't always focus on this. Just when we have their time.
Okay. Any more question, Austin?
Austin here. Just what use for the development on the platform? I mean, it's choreograph a robot block. It's choreograph a robot block.
What software you use to program your robot?
We use the choreograph.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. So any more question? Any more question? Any more? All right. Time is almost up. Thank you very much. So thanks layout group. So let's proceed to the last group. Okay. So for the last group, we have SBO03, Fairnova from Beijing Information Science and Technology University.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, please start your presentation now.
Okay. Hello, my name is Ni Shaohua. I'm from Beijing University of Information Technology. Today, we are going to talk about the function and the introduction of Piper robot, which can be applied in home education. And we use the standard platform to edit the robot. I will start from the following three aspects. First, I will elaborate from the demand side. Now the space of social development is expanding up. Many parents are living in a faster space, rarely have time to accompany their children, so we need to add some special functions to Piper robot to accompany their children. First, Piper can really accompany children. Piper has a wealth of functions, which can not only accompany children to communicate with each other, but also have a lot of knowledge-based learning games for children to play. For children, it's like an ocean of endless explosion. Second, Piper can really have learning. The content of Piper is not only for playing, but also for learning. Primary school, junior high school, and senior high school courses are available on each version. You can download and edit them. Some parents say that their children's performance need to be improved, so they blinded event a tutor, but the effect is not necessarily good. Third, Piper can help children feel the future ahead of time. Piper is a part of artificial intelligence. Children can feel the secrets of the intelligent world in advance through Piper, which is very helpful for children's growth, and also help children to adapt to the intelligent era in the future. Second, we will give a brief introduction of its functions. Our Piper robots have the following two main functions: tell a story and answer questions. And I will elaborate the related knowledge. The function of personalized paper needs to be realized by instruction box. Because the language environment is Chinese, we need to put in the set speech language box and set the language to Chinese. Then put in the say box and set a greeting sentence to guide the user to ask questions. In order to get the user's question audio, it's necessary to record the user's question recording, and then play the user's recording to confirm whether the recorded audio is wrong. From the recorded sound box to the play sound box, we need to transfer the saved address of the recording file, so that the play sound box can open the audio in this place. After that, the task to be complete is to convert the user's question recording into the corresponding question text. The method of speech recognition is to call Baidu Speech Recognition API. After using Baidu Speech Recognition API to get the user's question text, the question needs to be transferred to the question answering system to query the question answer. Then put in a C box and pass the answer as a parameter to the box. The robot can read the answer by voice. At the same time, a query result is obtained after the completion, and the web page can be displayed in the multi screen of robot. If there is a need to ask questions for many times, then after the paper answers the questions, return to the beginning model to complete the design of a continually running question-answer robot. Then I will show you how to answer the question.
你好，我们来谈一些事情吗？我能问你一些问题吗？当然可以，请稍等。您好，您的问题是什么？为什么要洗掉麦面？为什么要洗掉麦面？ 吃东西是药性较耐咽的原因，是食物在口里嚼得越细，越能减轻胃的负担，胃的加工就能越细致。
我再问你一个问题。
当然可以，请稍等。您好，您的问题是什么？
金鱼的颜色有哪些？金鱼的颜色有哪些？
我去。
银灰色、红色、黄色、白色、黑色、紫色、蓝色、透明、花丹和母花等。
最后一个。
当然可以，请稍等。您好，您的问题是什么？
过生日吹蜡烛的仪式起源于哪里？过生日吹蜡烛的仪式起源于哪里？
古希腊。
我想听故事。我想听故事。
你想听什么故事？我这里有好多故事。
小红帽。
好的，请稍等。很久很久以前，某国皇后坐在一个敞开的窗户边，风雪像针一样刺破了她的手指，导致3滴鲜血滴落在雪地和屋木窗框上。她欣赏着3种颜色的混合变化。对自己说：“啊，我多么希望我有一个女儿，皮肤像雪一样白，嘴唇像雪一样红，头发黑得像乌木窗框。”不久之后，皇后在干气生下一个女孩，她皮肤纯白如雪，嘴唇赤红如血，头发乌黑柔顺，因此她被命名为白雪公主。
Okay. So I'll stop the presentation now. Okay, so let's proceed to the Q&A. Do you have any question from the jury member?
Yes.
William here.
Yes.
How old will be the children using this pepper in your project?
About 2 years.
Okay, thank you. So, what are the safety precautions for you use pepper for this 2-year-old kid?
Repeat. I can't hear clearly.
How do you make sure it's safe to the 2-year-old students?
我们是如何去
口吐那个说微信是这样结束的。
你说
？Use by to 那个 recognition speech recognition API.
Okay, all right. So any more question? Yeah, last question. This will be the last question for today.
Thank you.
Any more? Okay, no question from the jury. So thanks, team Fire Nova. Right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so with that, we have concluded all the presentation today, 13th team, and then we will proceed to the review and closing. All right, so thank you very much all the teams for your cooperation for the presentation, and also thanks all the jury member. Okay, so now we will take about 5 minutes break. So let's take a break, and then we will come back at 9:55. Okay, so now it's 9:50, 21:50. So we'll come back 5 minutes later, and we will start our review and closing. Okay, So please stay tuned and we will see you again. Thank you very much. Please wait for 5 minutes, okay? Right, so we will come back after this. Okay, so we are now back to the meeting room, 9:55, so we can start the last program for today. So we will do the review and also we will conclude for the competition today, right? So I understand that the judges, the jury member might be busy now, concluding the score and everything, but don't worry because like we will do a discussion together after this. So may I invite all the jury member to turn on your camera so that we can have some review session after this. Right, but I would like to start with the introduction. Okay. So please, I would like to invite all the judges, all the jury member today. Okay. Austin, will you be around?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, all right.
The camera is kind of broken, but I use our computer.
Okay, right. Okay, right. So thank you very much. So first of all, thanks all the team. I hope you are still in the public meeting room. So thanks all the team for your great performance today. Okay. Yeah, Austin, maybe you want to turn off your microphone until your turn. Okay, because like it's echoing. Okay, right. Okay, so thanks a lot for the, because I understand it's very intense, and people that first time join this competition, or maybe for the judges, you might feel very surprised. Okay, because the timing and everything. But I gone through once last year, and last year we even have problem that some teams not able to connect at all. So it's a very intense competition, and but because of this arrangement, so we need to keep our time very short because it's not easy, and now it's very late also for our community in Asia, and it's actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's quite early in US. Okay, right. So now everyone can take a rest. I mean, like you can slow it down. So I will do some talking here. So to introduce you formally and to let the audience also understand what happened just now. Okay, because like yeah, they might see a lot of things but don't know what happened. Right. So maybe we can have an introduction after this. So first of all, other than the cooperation from all the teams member that come in and on time and so on. So I would like to say thanks to all the jury member today. Some jury member actually like very ad hoc that join us last minute, but I'm very glad that you can be so flexible to join us. So I will start with the first one. So you may introduce yourself and you may say some of your thought, some review or some opinion or anything that you would like to share with us regarding the competition and also the judging just now. Okay, so I will start with from Muhammad Azizi Abdul Rahman. Sorry if I don't put your honorific because I just try to make it simple. From University Technology Malaysia. Yes, doctor.
Yes. Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay, I'm Muhammad Azizi. Okay, from University of Technology, Malaysia, based in Kuala Lumpur. Currently, I'm an associate professor at Department of Electronics System Engineering. Okay, Malaysia, Japan International Institute of Technology. I had over 8 years experience working in robotics area. Okay, in especially in the assistive robotics. And my research interests, of course, okay, robotics and mechatronics applied to healthcare. First of all, I would like to congratulate the RoboCup, okay, at home education, okay, secretariats, okay, for organizing this tremendous online challenge, actually, okay, especially on the service robots. Okay, great job. Well done to the participated teams. And thank you, thank you for inviting me as part of this event. Overall, I would say this event has met the objective as a whole. Okay, we saw just now very cute presentation from school kids, right? And then inspiring creativity and innovative mindsets. Okay, among them, it's way too good at their age right now. Okay, so I really hope that we can nurture our junior robot geeks actually in school, in life, with the future education stream. Okay, this is for the future education lah. Okay, with this IR 4.0. So with that, I wish all the best. Okay, the team, good luck and thank you very much for having me.
Right. Okay, thank you very much. Right. Okay. So yeah, next I would like to call William Tan from IITE College West, Singapore. Yes, doctor.
Hi everyone. My name is William Tan. I'm from participants are really champions, because in this COVID-19 world, everybody is struggling, but all of you are actually making a lot of effort to move forward. In fact, you are heroes to inspire the entire world. So I hope everybody, even you are not the winners, if you are the winners, you are out there to inspire the next generation, your juniors, to go forward. Because after post-COVID-19 world, robotics will be very important. So I hope you all keep up the good work and don't give up. I know robotics and programming and AI is hard, but you all can always, the key thing is keep moving forward. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
All right, thanks, William. Okay, so for tradition, normally we will have jury member from academic and also from industry. So we have Azizi and also William from academic. So now we also would like to invite our jury member who are from the industry side. Somehow Mr. Govindan actually from this AI Academy, although it's from industry, but it's very close to our subject here, which is AI and also education. So may I have Mr. Govinda to introduce and also give us some review on the competition.
Well, thank you there. Very good evening, everyone, and well done to all the participants. First of all, congratulations to the organizers. Fantastic event indeed. AI Academy is basically set up to propagate AI education to the society. We are starting off with school level kids first. What I've seen here at RoboCup just shows why children are the best people for us to train in AI, because they are so creative. The participants, especially the junior level participants, have shown great creativities, and I'm really impressed with what they have done. And that shows that, as what William said, even though it may be difficult, but having said that, these kids can really do it. That shows that young kids can absorb things easily, and they are the future. And based on what I'm seeing here today, I can see that we the mankind, have got very good future in our future generation. All right. And to the presentation that was done today, it was also fantastic. It's going to be very difficult for us jury to actually pick one best one. But having said that, because it's a competition, we need to choose one. But for the rest of them, whoever has participated, you guys have done a great job, especially in the school time. You've taken your time during school and studies to do this project. Well done to all of you. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thanks a lot. Right, okay, so then we have two more from industry for jury member. And these two I need to specially mention because they are our sponsors as well for this event. So maybe I would like to first invite Austin from SoftBank Robotics. So please introduce yourself, and also you can say something about like our collaboration and also how is the competition just now.
Okay, thank you, Jeffrey. And first of all, I just want to introduce myself. I'm a software engineer from SoftBank Robotics in China, and I'm fully responsible for the paper and now in the developing departments. Yeah, and I also understand well with RoboBlock and the core graph, and that's kind of all me. But if you got some knowledge from paper now, you can ask me anytime. And I'm so impressed by our team just give a very great presentation about how to use Pepper with the core graph for RoboCup and RoboCup, and that's amazing. And I saw a lot of AI function inside it to implement more function in Pepper, like the face recognition and the vision parts and the SLAM. That's cool. I think that's the future of AI, and also those students can also create the future with the artificial intelligence. Yeah. So thank you very much. That's all.
All right. Thanks, Austin. Okay. So last but not least, I'm Lucia from Jupiter Robot. So also Jupiter Robot have been like supporting this event for a very long time. So let's have Lucia to introduce yourself and also say something about this competition.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Good evening, everyone. My name is Lucia, and it's very Great pleasure to be here. I'm from Jabito Robot, and Jabito Robot is a hardware robot development company. It's also a great honor to participate in RoboCup Home Education. And our company's mission is to promote artificial intelligence and robotics education. And we also were very willing to contribute strengths for RoboCup Home Education. Yes, it's great to see so many teams doing so well tonight. And I saw a lot of great ideas. It's very wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Lucia, and thanks for all the judges. I mean, to remember today for sharing with us and also do the scoring. I understand that maybe you're still working on the score sheet. We will have a brief discussion after we end this session so that we can conclude the scoring. So don't leave after this. Let me close this event first. Okay. So first is like I would like to, before I proceed with telling you what to expect tomorrow, I would like to say thanks to all the staff as well. Okay, all the people in the backstage. Okay, so for example, like colleague of Edward and also colleague of Lucia. Okay, they are actually helping us to run the meeting rooms here, and also the meeting room is the public. I'm not sure what happened in the public. Just for your information, we actually have the voting for the People's Choice Award running parallel in the public meeting room as well. So I hope like all the participants still continue joining tomorrow, because like tomorrow we will have another round. So during every presentation, we will have a chance to cast a vote for your favorite team. So they have been collecting all the vote today. So later on we will do the calculation, and tomorrow you will still have chance to cast your vote. Okay, so please, even though for SP team, okay, tomorrow we still want to invite you to join us. Okay, so thanks a lot all the stuff, supporting staff behind this. So let me show you this. Okay, so tomorrow what we have. Okay, let me show you this. Okay. So I hope you can see the screen. So tomorrow, we will have the open platform final. So very similar to today, but we have a different platform, a different robot. So tomorrow is the custom built robot that the teams can actually choose or build their own robots for the competition. But the content and also the flow will be very similar to today, which means they will do some presentation with a certain team. And today you can see like some actually got related to the COVID. So tomorrow we expect something similar as well. So tomorrow is the day 2, and we will start at the same time, 7 p.m. Or in the UTC 8, which is Malaysia, China, and Singapore. Okay, time zone. And but tomorrow we will have something more. Okay, so not just for the competition, because this is actually part of RoboCup Worldwide 2021. So we actually need to do some formality as well. So tomorrow what we have is, you can see like we will start. So tomorrow we will have our closing ceremony. So we have a proper ceremony. So we will invite some VVIP to talk to you. Okay, and then we will have okay, something more fun is we will have the award ceremony. Okay, so similarly like today, all the winner of today, and not just the winner for this team presentation, we also have winner for the technical award, and also we have the winner for the People's Choice Award. Okay, so all these awards and also the ranking award will be delivered tomorrow. So make sure even your SP team or even like your supporter, please still join us tomorrow so that you can cast your vote. And also we have some interesting event for our award ceremony. So I hope like it can share with you. So please join us tomorrow. And tomorrow we will conclude everything, so you will get the award ceremony for the ranking, which is both for SP and OP. The technical award, okay, maybe I didn't mention here, basically it's the best technical video, best technical paper, and also best education award, right? Then for SP and OP, both we have this People's Choice Award, right? Which is People's Choice Award is totally voted by general public, because we are building or we are promoting service robot development. So we want to have the voice from the public to see how they actually react to the creation of the teams. Okay, so just cut it short. Tomorrow, please be here again at 7, and we will go through another interesting round of competition with a very nice closing ceremony and award ceremony. Okay, so thanks a lot for all of you coming today, and I would like to close this session today on time, 10:10, which is according to the plan. So tomorrow, hopefully, we can also do everything smoothly. It's a very pleasure to have you all here tonight, and also I'm very glad that everything runs smoothly without much problem. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so for the judges, please stay on, and we will close for the public meeting room. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, so before that, maybe we can say like, yeah, we want to take a group photo, right? So like, yeah. So everyone, see you and hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.